They're
Since I'm here and it's my favorite color, be Scipii for this
Scipii?
campaign.
Alright, alright.
Seeing as how their banner is a canine head.
That's true, actually. The Scipii also have a taste for Greek learning and culture, again, something that surprises and concerns the conservative elements. Nevertheless, despite these...
Fuck that. Conservative and fucking Greek... No. No. I'm not accepting that description. Scipii are being the most Roman due to that description. Fuck. Fuck that. Yay, elephants!
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start our Scipii campaign.
Scipii elephants.
Oh yeah.
My family, the house of Scipii, are beloved of the gods. A proud boast, but true all the same. In return, we have served Rome.
You know what makes me sad?
Well, led her armies to glory. It has cost us dearly, despite the love of the gods. Sometimes the hatred of men is stronger. Our dead lie in many graves, put there by Carthaginian swords and a few Greek ones. Even Roman blades have taken Scipii lives. That we do not forget or forgive. So, now our time has come. The spirits of the dead cry out for blood. I will lead our family in this undertaking. The gods will grant us vengeance. When Sicily is Roman, when Carthage is crushed, when the other Roman families are gone, when the world is mine, then I will stand before the gods and be worthy of their love, and worthy to rule Rome.
Okay, so the Scipii, every Roman family has that kind of intro. My personal favorite is the Scipii, because the dude just fucking just knows what's up. The Senate asks you to take this settlement for the glory of the Empire. You'll be greatly rewarded. They're not kidding. They pay you quite a few, whatever the currency in this game is called, which I forget. They want me to take Syracuse.
Of course they do.
I wish they didn't ask me to take Syracuse. I wish they asked me to take the city over here. Syracuse is Greek, and I kind of don't want to go to war with the Greeks. Not right away. Because they can start harassing me if they somehow get through Bruttii and Julii stuff. So I really hate it when they ask me to take, Oh, another thing about the Scipii that kind of sucks, they don't have any rebels to attack. You start next to neutral factions. Which kind of sucks, but there is a rebel place up here which I would really like to take, but the Julii are literally just start right next to it with this army, and they can take it right away if they want to. So they're probably going to, unfortunately.
So it seems I don't have audio from the game.
That's fine. You're just gonna have to deal. I mean, I could try to get you audio, but you would hear echoes, so that's not good. You would echo, is what I'm trying to say. That's one of my family. Whoa, 80 people. The fuck? The fuck? Like what? Huh? Okay, the reason I'm confused is because usually you can only have as much as 30 people in a group at one time. So why is it that I can suddenly have 80 fucking members? That's a lot. And plus 26.
Why are you complaining?
I'm not complaining, it's just unusual. Like, can it just spread out, please? Like, shit, I don't need 80 people in one group. Jesus fucking Christ, 38?
Just take them all.
God damn, the numbers have significantly increased. I don't know if an update did this or what. Shit. Anywho, here's an army right here. You're my faction heir, aren't you? No. Where's the family tree at? I gotta go here, and then Senate. This is important because, the plebeians hate you. More than that, the plebeians hate all your friends, and their pets, slaves, and hangers-on. That's how unpopular you are.
Well, fuck you, plebeians.
A small majority within the Senate recognize your greatness, but most feel indifferent towards you. Fortunately, you now rarely provoke outright hostility from the Senate. This becomes important later. If the Senate dislikes you, they can get the other families to wage war on you, and that's bad early on. If that happens early, you're fucked. Because that you're facing two families at once, plus Rome itself, which start out with pretty fucking frightening armies. Like, Triarii are really scary units, and, I don't know what this dude's doing on his own, but... And Rome itself is very heavily defended. And it already has stone walls, which is pretty ridiculous.
It's Rome.
It is Rome, yes. They're supposed to be. Now, what I really hate about them asking us to take this place is that they already have fucking hoplites here, which is really fucking good, and they're pretty advanced already for a starting city, which is really annoying. Meanwhile, my city is not so advanced.
Syracuse was one of the main goals in the First Punic War, so...
Yeah. But actually, I think I'm going to go after the Carthage town first, and then I'm going to attack the Greeks. So hopefully they don't attack me in the meantime. Okay, so let's... Is this my diplomat right here?
Yes.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna have him. Go north. Move faster. Than
Appease.
That, I need to
appease the capital.
Need game options, and you get to run away for free.
Run away!
Run away! Run! Anyway, so we're gonna get all of our armies from over here, as many as they'll allow me to give, at least. Here's my faction here: confident commander, natural born general, political animal. And a chancer. This man has a habit of taking risks during attacks. So far, he has either been very lucky, or very clever. Also Joe's master, which is really good. He needs to be out in the field for sure. His management sucks. An underachieving oyster would show more signs of being able to manage the day-to-day affairs of an empire.
Well.
What about this
I'm
guy?
not even mad at that insult. That's quite impressive.
This guy's really good too.
What does political animal do?
It just gives you +1 influence, improves chance of getting elected to central offices, +5 bonus with your popularity with the Senate.
Park him in the Senate.
I can't. That whether or not
have to deal with the Senate, whatever.
You get elected into it. They hold like electoral stuff, and your guy gets a ton of influence if he's voted a member of the Senate, senatorial family.
Let's hope he gets into the Senate.
They're all political animals. And this one's open-handed. This man is generous with his wealth, seeing it as a tool to help others. Unfortunately, none of my dudes can manage for shit. So, +2 to unrest, +4 to law. That's really weird. I'm gonna go ahead and leave my faction area where he is. How old is he? 36? He'll live. Let's see how many I can take out before they get mad at me. Can I take everyone out of there? That'd be great. Alright. Let's go to high. Oh, geez. Nope. Nope. They don't like that. They don't like that. Alright. I do want to go ahead and train a Hastati here, because we just need to get them going. So, I think we can only train, yeah, we can only train Town Watch at most here, which really sucks. Don't ever buy peasants, ever. They are so useless in combat, it's stupid. Like, holy shit. Just look at this. 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. They literally die to anything, and they can't shank anyone, and they have poor morale. Just ugh.
Cannon fodder.
Pretty much. Like, they're... Like, the AI actually think getting a bunch of peasants is a good idea, which is so dumb. Like, this 100 upkeep cost is not worth Like, you get 120 soldiers out of it, but trust me, it fucking 10 Hastati can do what 120 of these idiots can do. This place
Sicily
doesn't have a
used to
port
be
either? Ugh.
Sicily used to be controlled by the Greeks. And I know Syracuse was the main trade city of Sicily at that point in time, but come on.
Alright, so we're gonna board the ship. And the ship is immediately gonna make its way to... How do I have? Alright, that's fine for now, but I do need to build a navy relatively quickly. Did they like high tax rate? They did not. But I need somewhere to give me money, so you're gonna be my high tax rate. Population growth. Can I go very high? I can.
You want plus
Whoa, this guy can manage shit. This man's limited administrative talent produces results that are adequate but far from inspired. Yeah.
You want at least 100% public order, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can get down to 80 without problems. Once it gets to 70 or lower, the citizens will start rebelling, which means one of two things will happen. Either riots will break out, decreasing your population, or it'll become a rebel city. Your army will get kicked out, and a randomly generated army will generate inside the city for you to fight in order to take it back. Very, very bad, because not only do you lose wealth, but
Peasants.
I'm actually going to put it on a high tax rate for now. It's better for your starting cities to grow early. The lower your tax rate is, the higher the population growth is, and the faster they grow, the more you get out of it. So.
Because apparently sex is taxed.
So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to go ahead and get... That's going to take like 3 turns, but I got the extra money for it, so... Alright, as much as I want to attack Syracuse right now, I would lose if I try to attack with this army. So, we are not going to. Instead, we're going
to Palermo we go.
Instead, we're going to go this way. I'm going to pull out one dude to go with them.
At least Palermo's the modern name.
We are going to leave some dudes in here, just in case the Greeks do decide to attack right away, which will happen in hard mode. Be ready for it.
Ready to sail.
Okay, what's the army that's in here? Good. I can get this into a sizable army. Full.
Or the Carthaginians decide.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, considering that you're putting an army into their territory, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
One thing that Town Watch is good for, they're cheap and they are good at, like, you know, sitting in a town and making sure that public order is a thing. So actually, instead of that, I'm going to do that. Because I do want some Town Watch in here early so that I can I can put it at a high tax rate and be fine. So that's the plan there. And we are going to, I think, end the turn. Here's diplomacy, where you can see every faction. Macedon, Egypt,
Seleucids, Carthage, Parthia, Pontus.
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Germania, Britannia. Yay, Armenia. Spain and Thrace.
So there's everyone. Kind of a short number for this game, but it is the first game, so you know. All right, let's end turn. Oh, all right, sure. It's a wise idea. Oh, great. Are they going after the fucking Carthage too? Oh, geez, they left this place relatively unguarded. That's actually really funny. Usually they don't do that, but now I know that I'm free to,
Aye, aye, Captain! Off the boats! Imperator! March! Merging armies!
There it is.
Forward! No more...
Bellum.
The only dude in there is a family member. Oh my god, that is a bad idea.
Oh, the Carthaginians have no idea.
So that was actually a bad move on my part. I may have just given this army to the Greeks, which I think with this kind of army I can take the Greeks.
Orders.
Whoops.
Orders.
Yeah, this is a pretty good army. I got family members for cavalry, and you don't want to put all your family members in one place, but it's fine for now. The person with the highest command is your first command, and he'll be the one to get the traits. This guy's just going to tag along until I can recruit an army of his own. Anyway, stuff has gone down due to, you know, people, due to recruiting and shit, so... But
What's
now
with the provinces that are outlined in red on the minimap up there?
Sorry?
Look at the minimap. Why are certain areas in France outlined in red and green?
I think that's because, yeah, the Julii got map information from the Gauls, so now I can see where all of their starting places are. The Gauls control all of these cities right off the bat. They control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regions to start. If you think that's a good thing, stop thinking that right now. It's actually really fucking hard to manage 7 right off the bat. You are going to be losing money left and right. And plus, the Gauls have to deal with these assholes right at the start. And of course, the Julii took Segesta right away. That's another reason why I like starting with the Julii, is because you can get in a city really early, while it's actually really hard for the Scipii to do that. The Scipii have to come over here to get an early city, which that's what I'm going to do. Once I take here, I'm going to send them up here, and then I'll come back and get Syracuse. End of turn report. Just expenses and all that good shit. Construction, we got the shrines, which is good. And then recruitment reports.
Legionary wannabes.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get legionaries way later. Anyway, these places are... This is actually important. We're going to get land clearance for that, and then we're going to get a trader for Capua. It's really important for these places to be making money, like, ASAP.
Kind of unfortunate that Total War Attila wasn't really that good.
No.
From what I've heard.
No, some people say it's amazing, some people say it's just old
I've heard more negative than positive.
Yeah. Alright, well, alright, where's my diplomat? Can't forget about him.
Without delay.
No more moves. A Greek diplomat. Oh yeah, he's the one that talked to me about, sometimes this man counsels carries weight, and his opinion is sought on carefully selected matters. Alright, so we're gonna end the turn. Alright, we're good. Okay, good. They didn't attack. So we're going to.
Sir!
We're gonna piss off the Carthaginians.
Attack!
Yes.
Besieging settlements, sir.
Alright, so, we have 136 build points. They have a wooden palisade, which is not very threatening, but just in case, we're going to get 2 rams. A ram is 50 points each. And you just want them just in case one of your rams burns, you can take your other one and break down the gate with it. It's very rare that 2 rams would burn. You got ultra screwed.
Settlement under siege, sir.
I think there's a catfight going on outside.
There's a fucking army right here. I didn't even see them. Oh well, they're not gonna make a difference to the battle once I take it over. The Carthaginians are kind of screwed when at this town they don't start with many units, and the Romans can just gather an army here real quick and wreck your shit. Anyway, I'm not making much profit right now, so we're just gonna keep it as is and not mess around with the populations too much. We are gonna recruit another Hastati though.
Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
And we're gonna start loading an army into the boats. Slowly,
Boats.
slowly but surely. Yellow's fine. Don't worry about yellow. Nothing will happen. When it gets blue is when you need to start worrying about what they're doing. You're just sitting there.
Boats.
Anyway, so once we capture this, which will happen next turn, hopefully, our cities will get to spread out into 3. And we can... getting more cities helps because you can spread out your debt, and you just generally make more money with more cities that you have. So... fucking... Okay, so you're getting a trader. So we're going to be losing money for a while, but that's okay. Once we get things going, we'll be okay. All right, so I believe, yeah, we're going to end turn. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Holy shit. Well, if I win this battle, then the city's mine. But if I lose it, I am in big trouble. Because this is 2 family members. Is this their fucking heir that's attacking me? Oh my god, it's... Their fucking faction leader. Okay, that's actually really bad. Because he's fucking 66 years old.
That being said, if you kill him...
yeah, if I kill him, that deals a heavy, heavy blow to their family, but, not to mention if I also kill this guy. A freeman clerk and a merchant. He's religious and a skilled bureaucrat. This guy's actually really good for managing a town. But, and then, of course, this random army over here full of town militia and skirmishers. They aren't a problem at all. I literally can just sick one of these guys on them and they'll both die. Like, they'll take hits for sure, but like these guys will die instantly while these guys will put up a tiny bit of a fight and then die. So if they, for whatever reason, just decide to start harass, I am not used to seeing this many units. Like, usually this number would be 40, this number would be 14. Like, I'm just not used to seeing this many units. I'm not used to controlling 80 Hastati in one fucking party. That's actually crazy. So, anyway, we are going to... you can automatically resolve. I don't recommend it in this case. I would
Never.
I would probably lose. No, you can do it if you have like a fucking 10-to-1 ratio.
My experiences with Star Wars Empire of War makes auto resolving never a good option.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call this Timbii. Save succeeded, and let's go fight it.